2, scene 6, setting Hollywood, film set of The Charming Widow. The door, a Victorian fainting couch, and a movie camera are downstage left on an otherwise bare stage. At Rise, frozen behind the scrim, Julian, dressed as the widow, and Langton Drake finish shooting a scene. The silent movie music begins. It's August 1921 at 1 p.m. You hear the orchestra play the movie music. A projection appears on the scrim on the set of The Charming Widow, Hollywood, August 1921. As the scrim rises, Julian, pointing to the door frame, silently orders Langton to leave. Langton exits begrudgingly. Julian falls into a femme fatale faint onto the settee as the music intensifies. Scott claps his hands once, and the music stops.
And cut! That's a take.
Cut! End scene, that's a take. Roll 5, scene 2, take 4.
All right, gang, let's take 30 for lunch.
Take 30 for lunch.
Thank you, Gus, but I believe they can hear me. Langton, I'll see you back here in half past for the poker scene.
You got it, Scott. Langton and Gus exit.
Great work today, Julian. Much better on the collapse.
Oh, thank you, Scott. I've been working on it.
Scott exits. Dressing room flat rolls in. Julian sits at the makeup table, removes his makeup, and Gus re-enters. Mr. Eltinge, you've got a visitor. I think she's that bleach blonde busybody from the Herald Examiner. She says she has an appointment.
Oh, Luella. Hell, I totally forgot.
Do you want I should send her away?
Oh, good God, no. You can send her in, but tell her I've only got a few minutes, and then interrupt us after about 5, maybe 7 minutes.
Okay. Gus nods and exits. Julian lights a cigar as Luella enters.
Luella, darling.
Hello, Julian. Did you remember I was coming?
Of course. I have been sitting here all morning just waiting to see that cunning little smile walk through that door. Cigar?
Christ, no. Ugh, the smell is disgusting. Must you?
Yes, sweetheart, I must.
Julian rises and hugs Luella. Takes a drag on the cigar. She takes his cigar and puts it out in the water glass.
Oh, my. Okay, then. Well, Luella, I must say you do look divine. Radiant, really.
That's nice to hear. It was touch and go there.
I heard you were ill. I was very worried about you. Was it the flu?
Tuberculosis. It was terrifying. I was told I only had 6 months to live, so I spent a year in Palm Springs for the dry climate. I told myself I would not allow myself to succumb to that nasty disease, and now I am apparently in remission.
You are one tough cookie, Luella. But I guess you'd have to have survived Mr. Hurst all these years.
Oh, Mr. Hurst has been a godsend. When he learned that I wanted to come west, he immediately offered me my own column, a column that has changed my life.
Luella's Hollywood. I read it every day. It's quite, informative?
Well, I try.
And sometimes rather shocking. This dishing that you do so well.
Dishing?
Tattling of Hollywood celebrities' secrets to the great unwashed.
It's called gossip. I write a gossip column.
And how is this gossip column categorized at the paper? I mean, is it considered news or opinion or entertainment?
It's considered a huge moneymaker. So much so that Mr. Hurst has taken Luella's Hollywood global. It now appears in over 700 newspapers worldwide with a readership of more than 20 million.
Jeez Louise. Oh, rather, geez Luella. When I first met you in Chicago, you were a shy little girl. But that has been a few years, I suppose.
20 to be exact.
And today you're one of Movieland's most potent voices with your daily dispersal of gossip. I am damn proud of you.
You had a lot to do with that. You gave me confidence when others cast doubts. You convinced me to forge ahead in a man's world, to conquer the newspaper world. You always made me feel special, which is something I'll never forget.
I think you give me far too much credit. It's true, I did recognize your specialness the moment I met you, but it's you who turned that specialness into a spectacular success.
Look who's talking. And actually, I want to get you talking, and I want to get to taking notes. That is what I'm here for, after all. Ready?
Oh, by all means, fire away. But I'd better choose my words carefully for your 20 million readers looking for gossip.
So, in the 2 decades since I've known you, you've vanquished vaudeville, bested burlesque, ruled the Great White Way, and conquered Europe. You've even had a Broadway theater named after you. Then, after all of that, you came to Hollywood to surmount your next mount. How many pictures have you made so far?
Oh, well, let's see. In 1914 and 15, I did The Crinoline Girl, Cousin Lucy, and then next came The Countess Charming.
Yes, yes, yes. I've seen and adored them all. And you just finished one with Rudy Valentino and that lovely girl, Virginia Roth.
Oh, yes, that was fun. It's all been fun.
And lucrative. You are one of the highest paid actors in show business. The talk on the street is that you are making $3,500 a week.
I'm not sure it's that much.
Oh, please. Your home is one of the most lavish mansions in Southern California. What is it you call it?
Via Capistrano.
No. The other name you have for it.
Oh, right. The Pink Castle on Silver Lake.
Yes, that's it. And speaking of pink castles suitable for queens.
Yes? Were we?
Over the years, you have perfected the art of being female. You've even launched a successful beauty magazine that instructs your readers on how to apply their makeup to create the looks you have created for them.
Yes, I even have a cold cream.
Yes, I know. I use it. I read the magazine. But here's what I'm getting at. Through it all, you have always walked a tightrope regarding questions about your sexuality.
My darling Miss Parsons, mystery is a part of me, as the song says.
But there has been so much speculation, backstage murmuring, whispering in the hallways. Perhaps it's time for some clarification.
I see where this is going here. And while I'm not clarifying anything, I think we both must remember that a homosexual lifestyle is still highly illegal.
You've never married. You've never even had a serious girlfriend.
I've been incredibly busy. And I suppose I am a confirmed bachelor.
You make a living dressed as a woman.
What can I say? I love pearls.
And you live with your mother.
My mother went through hell with my alcoholic father. She deserves a little pampering. You know this. Look, old friend, please don't print any of this. Please don't pursue this line of questioning. You, with your 20 million readers, could destroy me.
Nonsense. How could we destroy you?
Luella, I have spent much of the last 2 decades driving my self-preservation through self-promotion. I've planted countless newspaper stories, given endless interviews, created scads of photo ops, all aimed at counteracting speculations about my sexual inclinations.
But what I'm asking is
I
simply
smoke
that
these damned cigars because it makes me look more manly. I've even staged boxing matches to prove my masculinity.
And at the same time, you promote your own lines of cosmetics and corsets. All right, enough cat and mouse. Let's have it.
I think you should go now.
But I've come to get the story, and I intend to get it.
And what story is that?
I'm a gossip columnist. Oh, for Christ's sake, I've come for the gossip.
It seems that you've only come to collect the trash. Sorry, darling, I'm not interested in participating.
Have it your way, but do understand, I didn't get to 20 million readers by being America's sweetheart. I've got informants in every studio corridor in this town, stool pigeons in every hairdressing salon, moles in every pool hall, and snoops in every steam bath. I've got dozens of snitches on my staff and 6 telephones in my office to take their calls. I don't miss a trick. I will get the story.
Goodbye, Luella.
Luella exits in a huff. Langton enters. Solitaire music begins.
Julian, are you okay?
Did you hear any of that? She could destroy me.
I heard all of it, sweetie. She's a monster, but it's going to be all right.
And exactly how do you come to that conclusion?
Blackout in the scene to be continued.